Pain is not your enemy. It is a message, a frequency asking to be felt, not feared. Every wound holds information. Every tear is data returning to the field, waiting to be recoded. We've been taught to run from pain, to numb it, hide it, fix it. But the quantum truth is different. What you resist persists, not because it wants to hurt you, but because the vibration remains unresolved. Emotion is energy in motion. When that energy is blocked, it compresses into matter, tension, illness, exhaustion, anxiety. Your body is the screen where the mind's unprocessed frequencies are projected. To heal, you don't erase pain. You listen to it. Because pain, at its core, is love asking to be integrated back into coherence. The universe does not waste energy. Every vibration has purpose. Even suffering serves alignment. When trauma strikes, the nervous system contracts. That contraction stores a frequency of fear, a memory, an energetic imprint. Over time, these imprints form invisible patterns in the field around you. They replay as emotional triggers, physical symptoms, or repetitive life themes. This is not punishment. It's physics. The field is simply mirroring the vibration, still waiting for resolution. The same emotion keeps reappearing, not because you're broken, but because your soul is persistent. Healing begins the moment you stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "What is this energy trying to teach me?" Pain is not chaos, it's compressed wisdom. Each emotion holds electromagnetic charge. When you feel fully, without resistance, that charge releases. The energy once trapped in suffering returns to flow. Think of it like a coiled spring. Suppressed emotions are potential energy waiting for permission to move. The moment you bring conscious attention, not analysis but awareness, the spring uncoils. Energy transforms from tension to power. That's why tears heal. They are biochemical proof of energy changing form. Each tear carries molecules of emotion, stress hormones, memory traces, fragments of frequency, literally leaving the body as liquid light. Crying is not weakness. It's quantum alchemy in motion. We often say time heals. But it's not time, it's awareness moving through time. Unfelt emotions don't vanish with years, they freeze into the body's memory. You can age without ever healing. What releases pain is presence. The ability to stay with discomfort without escaping it. Because presence is coherence, and coherence reorganizes chaos. When awareness touches pain without judgment, it emits a vibration of love, the most powerful frequency in the universe. That love doesn't need words, it simply invites energy home. Pain is the part of you that got separated from love. Healing is reunion. Every cell in your body listens. Your heart, your liver, your skin, they all respond to emotional vibration. Biology is not mechanical, it's musical. Cells communicate through resonance. When you think a fearful thought, the body contracts. When you think a loving one, it expands. Expansion is health. Contraction is defense. Chronic pain, chronic tension, they're just the body playing the same defensive note too long. When you feel safe enough to stop fighting your own sensations, that note shifts. The field inside your body changes pitch and new information can enter. That's why safety, not positivity, is the foundation of healing. You cannot rise in frequency while your nervous system is in war. Quantum healing begins with permission. Permission to feel everything, not just the spiritual emotions. Anger, grief, jealousy, fear, they are frequencies too. Each holds raw energy waiting to be transformed. Suppression is energetic stagnation. Expression is movement. But conscious expression, awareness within movement, is transformation. When you allow emotion to move without story, it burns clean. No guilt, no resistance, just energy releasing back into flow. This is how fire becomes light. Every time you feel fully, you reprogram the vibration of pain. You stop transmitting hurt and start radiating healing. The quantum field doesn't understand good or bad. It understands frequency. So long as your inner vibration hums with resentment, the field mirrors circumstances that match it. Not to punish you, but to help you notice what's still vibrating within. You can't escape what you refuse to feel. The loop continues until consciousness integrates the lesson encoded in the emotion. The instant you see the pattern with clarity, not blame, coherence happens. Awareness is the solvent of pain. It dissolves distortion simply by seeing it. What you look at through love reorganizes itself into harmony. Sometimes healing hurts, because the energy that has been buried for years must surface to leave. When it rises, it feels like regression, but it's release. Old emotions are not returning to punish you, they're leaving through recognition. This is the detox of consciousness, the fever before freedom. Your system is recalibrating to a higher vibration. Don't run from the intensity. Breathe through it. Each breath is the body rewriting its code. Each exhale is the field exhaling the past. Pain leaving is chaos reorganizing into coherence. Let it tremble, let it burn, let it breathe. It's the sound of healing happening. When emotion becomes awareness, it transforms into wisdom. That's the essence of quantum healing, transmutation, not suppression. Imagine your emotions as light waves. Fear is dense, slow vibration. Love is high, smooth coherence. When awareness meets fear, it accelerates the wave. The frequency increases until it harmonizes with love. This is not metaphor, it's measurable. Heart-brain coherence studies show electromagnetic fields synchronizing when people feel compassion. Love literally orders chaos. That's why forgiveness frees not the other person but you. It stops the energy loop of pain and allows the waveform to resolve into stillness. The heart is the portal of transformation. Its magnetic field extends meters beyond your body, stronger than the brain's electric signal. It's the transmitter through which emotion becomes matter. When you feel deeply, truly feel, the heart modulates that emotion into electromagnetic frequency, broadcasting it into the field. The field then rearranges according to the signal. This is why gratitude heals faster than logic. Because gratitude tunes the heart to coherence instantly. It emits a waveform that tells the universe, I am aligned. Every time you choose gratitude instead of judgment, the structure of reality around you subtly changes. Gratitude is emotional geometry. Most people try to heal by thinking. But thought alone cannot reach the frequency where pain lives. Pain resides in the body's memory, in the fascia, the cells, the breath. To heal, you must descend, not ascend. Feel the body again. The weight, the pulse, the tension. Awareness itself is medicine. As you breathe into sensation, the body begins to trust. Trust opens the electromagnetic channels that were closed by fear. And energy, finally free to move, reorganizes into lightness. Healing is not about becoming someone new, it's about remembering the original frequency before distortion. Every healer is just someone who remembers how to listen. To their body. To the silence between breaths. To the hum beneath thought. That hum, the quantum tone, is always there. It's the vibration of wholeness that never left you. Pain only covers it temporarily, like clouds hiding the sun. When you stop identifying with pain as me and start observing it as energy, you reconnect with the field's infinite intelligence. The energy that created you knows how to heal you if you stop interfering. The body heals in presence. The mind delays it with stories. The quantum field operates through balance. Every contraction seeks expansion. Every wound contains its own medicine. If you look closely, the place that hurts the most is also where the most light wants to enter. Pain opens what pride once closed. It softens rigidity, humbles ego, awakens empathy. This is why true healers are those who have suffered deeply, not because they are special but because they have learned the language of pain. They've translated it into compassion. And compassion is the highest frequency the universe can sustain. Through pain, consciousness learns love. Healing doesn't mean never hurting again. It means pain no longer defines your vibration. It becomes part of your wisdom, not your identity. The scar remains, but it no longer bleeds. It shines, proof that energy has been transformed. Every healed emotion adds clarity to your field. You become transparent to light. The world feels softer, synchronicities flow, the heart stays open. You realize the purpose of pain was not to destroy you but to refine your resonance. It carved space for more awareness to live through you. It turned your suffering into signal. In the end, all healing is reconnection. Reconnection with body, breath, earth, cosmos, and source. Because separation is the only real wound. When you feel disconnected, life mirrors fragmentation. When you remember unity, everything vibrates back into harmony. Quantum healing is remembering you were never alone, never broken, never beyond repair. Only mistuned. You don't become healed, you return to coherence. The energy that built galaxies flows through you, waiting for recognition. Say yes to it. It has been waiting since forever. The frequency of healing is silence. Silence between thoughts. Space between breaths. Stillness between heartbeats. In that silence you touch the quantum fabric directly. There no story exists. No past, no future, no identity, only vibration. This is the 0 point, the field before form. When you rest awareness here, pain loses its narrative. It dissolves back into potential. From that silence you don't heal pain, you heal perception. And when perception changes, reality updates itself to match. As coherence grows, so does intuition. You begin to sense energy before it becomes emotion, emotion before it becomes matter. You intervene earlier, gently, lovingly. Pain no longer has to scream to be heard. You hear the whisper instead. That's mastery. The body stops being battlefield and becomes instrument. You play it consciously, breath, movement, thought all synchronized in awareness. Life becomes sound therapy for the soul. You are not fighting disease anymore, you are composing harmony. At the highest level, healing and creation are the same act. Both require presence, coherence, and love. The only difference is intention. Creation projects energy outward, healing integrates it inward. Both reshape reality. That's why the healed become creators. Pain was never a curse, it was training for power. Every wound you transmute becomes frequency you can transmit to others. Your healed field becomes medicine for the collective. When one consciousness reaches coherence, the entire grid shifts slightly toward harmony. Healing yourself heals the world. Eventually, you no longer search for healing. Because you realize there was never anything to fix, only energy to feel. The body becomes teacher, not trap. The heart becomes portal, not problem. You begin to thank pain. Because without it, you would have never slowed down enough to listen. Without it, you would have never discovered how infinite you are. Gratitude completes the loop of healing. It sends a final wave of coherence through the field. And the universe, hearing that vibration, echoes back peace. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Feel the body that carried you through every moment of chaos and still beats in rhythm with the stars. That pulse is proof of survival, yes, but more than that, it's proof of transformation. You've learned to translate pain into power, fear into freedom, contraction into compassion. This is quantum healing, the reprogramming of pain through awareness. You no longer need to escape what you feel. You have become the field that heals itself. Remember, you don't heal by escaping pain. You heal by changing its frequency.